There's a new editing style that is overtaking YouTube right now that I think is such a gift for all new creators who don't have terrific editing skills, don't have huge budgets to work with editors. It's such a gift that it is happening right now because all of us can leverage it and do more faster. Because if you look at YouTube just a few years ago, what was really required at that time was good editing. It was a big thing to have good editing and people got tired from it. And now you can see people doing very well with bare minimum editing and even no editing. And I guess no editing was always possible. It just was not as accepted. It was more criticized and it was just not as enjoyable for viewers. But now is the time for us who don't have phenomenal editing skills, but have good enough editing skills to do basic edit, to create value without having to worry too much about making very sophisticated edits. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about very simple videos. So literally you press record and you don't even edit out a lot of the things. You don't do jump cuts. You allow yourself to speak in a comfortable pace. You don't have to cut out all the mistakes you make and pauses. And even when you look down on your notes, you don't have to cut it out. I guess you still have to cut out something that would be annoying to people. So use your judgment, but it is so easy to do. And I think especially if you're well prepared and you have your notes in front of you, you can just quickly glance and continue talking about what you want to cover in a video. And you don't need to worry about having to even edit out that part where you were looking down, as long as you don't spend a lot of the time looking down. So the way I would do it is I would record in the most simple way you can. So if for you it is your phone, then it is your phone. I'm recording with my phone right now. I still have good audio because I think it is very important and it doesn't take much more time. I do have professional cameras. However, the quality is not always reliable. I think that phone is more reliable. For example, with phone, I never have a situation where I'm not in focus. With camera, that happened multiple times because even if you have this little screen that you can see yourself, it is so small and you're so busy talking about the topic, information you want to communicate, that you either miss it or you don't see it because the image is too small. Phone doesn't have this issue. You're in focus 100% of the time, and that is beautiful. And I love that about recording with the phone. Also, phones became such high quality. I can record now 4K. I just got a new phone that I'm going to show you soon that will record even higher quality because I wanted to improve the quality, but I didn't want it to switch to professional camera. So you want to make it as easy as possible for you. As long as you have relatively good enough phone. I am using old phone. It is 5 years old right now, and the quality is totally fine. I'm using light from my window, and I have a little ring light behind my phone as well because I noticed that now that it is winter, we are going into winter, there's not as much light, and it looks a little grainy when there's not enough light with this camera. So there's tiny, tiny light behind me, and that's it. And then I just press record for this video because it's such a simple topic. I don't even have an outline. I don't have bullet points. I know what I want to say. I just want you to take advantage of this opportunity right now. Instead of taking 10 hours to edit one video, take advantage of the opportunity that you don't have to do it anymore. And you see me editing videos to some degree, but those are very simple edits and those are made with templates, so it doesn't take as much time. But if I didn't have time for those edits, if my team didn't have time for those edits, then I would do even simpler edits or no edits, but I would still show up because it is important to show up. And now is the time to do it because people will not judge your editing skills as much as they would in the past. And it's not going to last forever. Everything changes. There is a pendulum. People wanted very sophisticated edits before. And you look at YouTube now. There are so many videos that you look at it, oh my God, I have no idea how to edit a video this way. How much time this person spent on this video. It is incredible. People spend 20 hours to edit one video, but it doesn't change the information that they're delivering. I would rather spend 20 hours coming up with really powerful information versus editing. I just think let's take advantage of this time when we can, while we can, because it's not going to last. The pendulum will switch, it will go back. And again, very sophisticated edits will be required, and everyone who is just recording in the car with their phone and not editing. And you have seen those people going viral right now. So there's proof of what I'm saying all around you. Look at all these YouTubers that are going viral. Just look at the video I just made about DoorDash. She's recording in her car. I don't think she's even using microphone. She's just using whatever is on her phone, I think. She's not preparing. And I'm pretty sure she spends very little time editing right now, her videos. Maybe it will change in the future. But from what I've seen with her videos, it is incredibly simple. Natural light, no setup, the simplest editing you can find. And she is growing. I think she's already 50,000. She is at 50,000 followers. And that growth happened very, very quickly for her. So take advantage of this time. It will not last. It will go very quickly. Now, how would I edit this video? And I will see, maybe I even will record it for you, because this edit will be very, very easy. But all I will do is I'm going to go into Premiere Pro. I'm going to add this file, and I'm going to cut out time in the beginning, time at the end, before I started speaking and after I started speaking. And I may cut out few false starts, maybe some pauses that are a little bit long, just to make it more interesting for you to watch. And that's it. And maybe I will add few things, few templates that I already have, such as subscribe button and maybe something else. But I will keep it really simple, especially given the topic of the video. And that's it. The edit can take as little as 15 minutes. Once it is in Premiere Pro, I put in the file, chop, chop, export. It's so easy. And you can do it too. So if editing was the reason you were waiting and you were thinking, you know what, I don't know if I can invest money in paying someone to edit my videos, you don't need to. You can edit it yourself with very simple edits. And I can even create a very simple tutorial for you with all the shortcuts you need to know to edit a video like this. And there are obviously so many tutorials online. Nothing stops you to start today. If editing was the reason you were not publishing enough content or haven't yet published your first video, there's never going to be a better time to start, because right now no one expects you to edit your videos. Think about that. It is 2024. You would think that things will become more and more complicated. You will have to do more and more complicated things to be able to keep up. But no, we are lucky. We are at this special window of opportunity where people got tired from all this sophisticated content with a lot of edits that take 20 hours to complete or 10 hours to complete. They want something authentic, someone just talking to them as if they are on WhatsApp or in real life. They just want someone real talking to them versus AI talking to them. As helpful as AI can be, we also need communication with humans, connection with humans. We want to learn from humans, from the experiences. Right now, that is what is valuable. And we should all leverage it. We should all capture this moment, appreciate this moment, and make the most of it. We should all take advantage of this moment, because it's not going to last forever. And I want to leave you with a gift. I just prepared a list of resources that I use for my YouTube channels. This one and Firms Consulting channel, which is over 50,000 subscribers. And that channel was around for a long, long time. And I just thought about, okay, what are the resources I absolutely have to use? I love and I want to share. And I listed them all. And I'm going to add to that list as well to keep it up to date. And you can download it. It is available for free as a gift. And you can get it at firmsconsulting.com/tools. And when you do, you're also going to join Strategic Scale newsletter. And you will hear from me a lot more, not just here on YouTube, but also through newsletter and everything that I share, all the free training that we do, and all the insights and experiences that I share there. And you will just be up to date on many things that you would not know about if you just watched me on YouTube. So I hope to see you there, and you can always click reply and send your questions, and of course put it in comments as well if you would like. I'm looking forward to connect with all of you. I really appreciate every comment very much, and I appreciate every like and every subscriber and every kind word that you guys share. We are all in this together, and we're all going to succeed as long as we have intention to move the world forward, to deliver value, to be useful, helpful to other people. We can't lose. With that intention, you cannot lose. And when it becomes bigger than you, then your success is not only dependent on your efforts, but also you just get opportunities and you get extra energy, and good things happen when you have that intention. Always remind yourself why you're doing this. It's not just to have another revenue stream, to have a place to connect with people. It's about doing something good, leaving your mark, helping, making this world a little better every single day. That's why we're all here. And next, I recommend you watch that video about DoorDash. That was a very interesting video about how to think about going viral and how to make choices that will help your channel be successful once you go viral, and also about how small YouTubers should be thinking about emulating people who are going viral because of their personality.